Hail and well met, everyone. Captain Deadeye is back with you today, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online with our Man Captain playthrough. If you tagged along with me last time, we actually ran over to Rivendell to turn a quest in with Gandalf, but I ended up using my milestone to come back to Bree, and so now we're back in Bree. I'm going to turn in this quest here, which is basically, it's called Rest My Brothers. I got to talk to the Shade, so I got to go find the Shade down here. And then we will be moving forward to the Lone Lands and Book 2, which is basically following the ring as it moves to Weathertop with Frodo, where he gets stabbed by the mortal blade, and then moving on toward Rivendell with the Nine. So, cool. Glad everyone is joining me today. I hope everyone is doing well, and I appreciate you tagging along. Looks like the Shade is in this tomb. Oh, there he is. I'm not going to read the poem, but yeah, we returned the ring to him, and we have finished that quest line. Good. Alright, +1 hope. Apply for 30 minutes. Effects apply to fellowship, +1 hope. Alright, so it's more of a thing to use in a fellowship, which is cool. Okay, great. Let's move on. Alright, so now we're going to leave Bree. We're actually going to go, we're going to be traveling south to the Lone Lands, which is over here. We'll pass through Staddle. Whoops. We'll pass through Staddle, and then we're headed to what's called the Forsaken Inn, which is basically the first stopping point in Lone Lands, and it's right here. So we'll pick up the Stable Master so we can fast travel there in the future. Yeah. Eventually, I will probably buy a house. I actually like the Dwarven houses the best. They're my favorite because they're in a giant cave, and there's one that's on a little island out by itself. I'd love to have that house, but we'll see what happens. New mail. Please accept these thanks. This is from the mayor. Please accept these thanks. Further accept this. Please accept my thanks. Further accept this letter. Read it and return to me at the Bree Town Hall. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So let's run and turn that in really quick. I didn't know I had a quest. Sorry. Brados, I asked at your convenience that you visit me in the Bree Town Hall. I wish to thank you personally for attending an issue that has long plagued the folks of Bree. I hear that it is by your hand that the haunting of our town has ended, and I wish to see the hero of Bree for myself. Graham Tinderlarch, the mayor. Tinderlark. Okay. Oh, here's some copper. I also ran by the crafting hall and leveled up our crafting. We are now into Journeyman on our Weaponsmith and Journeyman on our Prospecting. We're working on Master Journeyman there, so. Or Expert Journeyman, I'm not sure how they label that. Alright, so the mayor is right here. Again, this is an unexpected quest. I've never done this quest before, so we will do it. Here's a quest, too. I didn't see this. Let's see what this guy has to offer.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Housing quest. I'm not ready to do housing yet. Nope, must be upstairs.
Greetings.
I'd imagine the reports of the haunting of drunken ramblings. Imagine my surprise when I was approached by the gate by the watchers at the south, by the gate watchers at the south gate. They told me it was you, Brados, that quelled the spirit once wandering in the alleys of Bree. For that I'm in your debt, and as is this town, please accept this payment for your deeds, which have not gone unnoticed. Thank you.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Bree to Thistlebridge. Have you ever heard about Trestlebridge? And to the north, it's a location tempting target for orc raiders and brigands. I'm sure you help in I'm sure your help in its defense will be most appreciated. Gather your belongings, travel north to Trestlebridge. The Green Way is the most expeditious path and will be the most well-trod. Keep to it and you should be safe. When you arrive, seek out Guardsman Otley, and he'll point you in the right direction. Okay, well that's interesting because the book 2 had me going to the Green Way in Bree-Land. And we need to go speak with Saradin the Ranger. So I thought he was in the Lone Lands, but I may be wrong. Let's see. Alright, here's Trestlebridge. Where's this? Oh, he's here. Oh, well, I apologize, guys. I totally didn't disregarded that. Didn't even realize he was, I can't jump down there. Totally did not realize we were still in Bree-Land. I thought we had to go on to Lone Lands. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the Ranger in Bree-Land then. Oops, wrong way. I always get turned around in this town, but if I don't play very much. Eight vitality. What do I have on my neck? 19 might. Yeah, I'll definitely stick with the 19 might for sure. Oh, and the other thing, guys, I got a new axe. Forged steel headsman of the Axe of Might. I actually crafted it myself, so it was better than what I was using, so let's use it. I'll make sure I...
What do you need?
Oh, I had not unlocked this quest, this swift travel yet. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Thornley's work site up here. We have been there before. It's where we turned our captain quest in. Level 15 captain quest. I could have sworn I had a breadcrumb quest to... Yeah, there it is. Destination Lone Lands. I knew I had something. Looks like this cabin's up here. There it is. Right there. Leave me alone, Hoggy. I don't have time for you. There's the Ranger.
How can I be of service?
I must confess, I do not know where Radagast was bound when he left here, other than eastwards into the Lone Lands. I do know that he was concerned with lightning, which he saw upon the peak of Weathertop. One of my kinsmen, Candaith, has already journeyed to Weathertop to investigate. Perhaps Radagast has joined him there. If you wish, my horse would bear you to Caddath Camp. Anyways. Okay. So we have to go to the Forsaken Inn. This is the breadcrumb into the Lone Lands. That's what I thought. I just
How
wanted
can
to
I be
make
of
sure.
service?
That's a lower level quest.
What can I do?
So is that one. So, okay. So let's ride his horse, because he said it'll take me to... Well, maybe it will. You have recovered in Scavengers Cabin travel location.
What do you
here
need?
It is. Here we go. Sure, why not? Get a free ride to the Lone Lands. Oh, This is going to be a full run? Okay. We're going over here. If you can see it on the edge of the map here. We're going there. So I hope we don't have to ride this thing all the way there. Like, that's going to take a minute. Okay, so anyways, guys, while we're riding here, again, I appreciate everyone joining me this morning. It makes a world of difference to me, and I really, 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 really appreciate you guys joining me. If you like the video, please like it below. If you like the channel and enjoy watching me play this game as well as World of Warcraft and my other games, please consider subscribing. It would really make a world of difference to my future on YouTube, and I really appreciate everyone, joining me for that. It's not something I want to do full time, but it's just a hobby of mine, and gaming is a hobby of mine. Like I said a couple times, I have a full-time career in the aviation industry. This is just something I do for fun. So, but it would help me get closer to becoming a YouTube partner, and I think that would be great eventually. But we're nowhere near that yet. So I just appreciate everyone joining me today. One thing I do love in games is weather effects. As you can see, it's raining here. It has been the whole time. You can see the rain kind of dropping off our back there. It looks kind of like fog. I think rain effects are really cool. Weather effects are cool because it really makes the world feel alive, and vibrant. So it's worth it, I think, to add those type of effects into the game. Especially games like Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that there's a really cool weather effects in that game, where like rain will fall off a building once it stops raining, and whatnot. And even in MMOs like this, I feel like it really adds a lot of dynamics to the world that's really cool and makes it feel realistic and a lot of fidelity. That's the word I'm looking for, is fidelity. Alright, so apparently we're going all the way through Chetwood instead of following any type of road or whatnot. We're just going to cut across the country. The map here. So Bree-Land's here. The North Downs. Okay. Here's the Greenway. That's where we would come in if we went that direction. We're going to the Lone Lands, which is here. And here's Weathertop again, where wow, that guy's level 55. Where are we? What's this area here? Jeez. Yeah, Weathertop's where Frodo got stabbed by the Witch King. So that's where we're headed. We're going to do some questing around there. Find out what happened. Interesting that this area is Weathertop. Level 55. Where am I? Huh. Strange. Weatherway. Not much through the bridge here. Yeah, I don't know what this is up here. It's a level 55 area, so that's really strange. This looks better. 22. I can take a level 22 wolf. Ah, look. There it is. Weathertop. Was it Weathertop? I think it's an old watchtower. Watchtower of Aman'Thul, I think. That's what they say in the book and the movie. So, one of the great watchtowers. Alright guys, we are almost there. Thank you for sticking along for the ride. Sorry it's taken me a while. It's a good 5-minute ride over here. Looks like we're here. Excellent. Well guys, welcome to the Lone Lands. Radagast the Brown. I have not seen him and know not of his passing, but there are cold and shadow that have come to these lands of late.
What do you need?
Alright, Book 2, Chapter 1, Rise of the Orcs. Saradin's word comes late to the Lone Lands. If Radagast the Brown passed into these lands, then perhaps hope is not lost on this place. I have returned only recently from a journey in these lands far to the east, lands that held firmly in the grip of evil. When I returned from that journey, I learned to my dismay that evil does not stir in the east alone. Goblins now roam to the south, while their larger and more ferocious cousins among the orcs spread through the weather hills like a festering plague. Excuse me. I must find the main body of orcs. If you will assist me in driving back the enemy in these hills, I will begin search for Radagast the Brown. What you say? Or what say you? Sure. Let's do it. Alright.
How can I be of service?
These lands have been much darker in recent days. Since my time wandering in the eastern stretches of the Lone Lands, and a dark shadow has flocked down from the sky. They patrol the western lands as well, and the east in search of something unseen matter. It's something for their unseen masters. I speak of the Cerbane, vile creatures with the gift of intelligence greater than they should possess. We must do what we can to thwart their efforts. Kill these vile birds and collect their eyes. It's the only way to ensure they cannot return the information they have gathered to their masters. You will find them throughout the weather hills.
Greetings.
To the south, over the hill and through the vale, lay just beyond my camp. You must take care to avoid goblins. There's a number have grown swiftly in the recent days. Beyond them, a good distance south of you, you'll find a road stretching east to west. This is the Great East Road. Excuse me. Follow it west towards Bree. Over a ruined bridge, you'll find a crumbling, nearly collapsed inn, the Forsaken Inn it's called. The owner therein and his workers and guests will likely need assistance, and their part of the world has been changed greatly in these recent weeks. Do not tell them I sent you, only offer your aid, and they will likely sorely need it. Okay, so that's another breadcrumb. So, that's cool. So what's this? Yeah, hunters can actually, they get so many abilities to like camp and travel and do like fast travel to different places. That's really cool. So okay, so what we're going to do is we're here now. I'm going to make my way down to the Forsaken Inn, pick up some more quests there. I know there's quests in Minas Eoril or Uriel, and then we'll work our way back up here and kill all of these things along the way. So sorry guys, I have a frog in my throat this morning. So let's head toward the Forsaken Inn. We'll just kill everything along the way. I've been playing my hunter some, so I feel like I have ranged attacks, and then I forget I don't. Alright, so we need to kill 50 of these birds. Wow, that's a lot. No, we need orcs. Awesome. Probably 50 orcs. No, 60 orcs. Hi, Hoggy. I don't have a need for you, so we're going to pass you up for now. Alright, so we're basically right at the base of Weathertop, so pretty cool. Oh, that's a drop. these things take like 2 hits and they're dead. Alright, so here's some orcs. I figured I would get a goblin deed. A quest item. The pendant sparkles in the sun. This is no goblin-made item. The craft is too symmetrical and clean. Someone has recently lost this item. Perhaps Kandith or someone at the Forsaken Inn knows something of this object. Alright, we gotta kill 60 orcs. Or 60 goblins, excuse me. A warg. And there's a warg slayer. Wow. 50 wargs. Okay. Ouch. A lot of things happened there. He hit me with some type of howl. I leveled up, and just a lot at once. Sorry, guys. I slowed my computer down there. And my graphics settings turned probably a little too high for things like that. Got something new, looks like. Inspire Shield Brother. A melee attack that heals you for morale of your Shield Brother. Morale and power. Attack applies your Shield Brother. I think that is... primarily... for... like fellowships, because you can give a shield brother that basically gives them buffs during an instance. And I'm stuck. What's happening? Oh, rooted for 10 seconds. That's fun. Oh, find Weatherfoot. Okay. Guess this is Weatherfoot. Oh, there's a quest here.
You startled me.
These goblins took that from me even after we agreed on a payment. I have learned my lesson. Can you help me? Can you help me? Sure.
Could I have a word with
Oi,
you?
lend a man a hand, won't you? These cursed goblins captured me after I made an ominous effort to trade. Oh, I know it's wrong, but a man's got needs. One of those needs is eating, friend. I ain't had myself a square meal, and since heading north with those fellows, what moved on to the Bree fields, and I'm not like them. I just want to get by, earn enough coin to make a patch of land to call my own. To purchase a patch of land to call my own. If you don't help me, I'll be lucky to last a night. These goblins keep saying they want to trade me at the Orcs at the Midgewater Pass. If you take me southwest to the Forsaken Inn, I'll give you some coin and pick from the treasures I found in the ruins. What, do you have a deal? Sure, I'll escort you. Why not? Tales of the Lonely Lands. Must be to save people in the Lonely Lands, or Lone Lands. I keep calling it Lonely Lands because I've heard it called that many, many times in the past because there's hardly anybody here ever. So, it's just funny. hurt. Why did we have to come all the way into this camp? Why don't you just run to the Forsaken Inn instead of coming up here? But I know you have to get your father's sword. Still annoying. Anyways, good old escort quest. Gotta love them. Alright. That's light armor. That's nice. I'm glad you want revenge against the goblins. Ooh, it's a rare. Or signature. It's actually named. Guess my food buff had worn off. Man, those bombs hurt. They take me down to like a quarter of my life every time. Ouch. Really? Why are we walking into the middle of a camp? Can't we avoid these guys? Come on, dude. Whatever. Good. I hope it's your last place. Good. Alright, that's that. Alright, so on over to the inn. We'll pick up whatever quests we have there, and then we'll come back over, because I think there's probably some quests to kill these boars, if I had to guess, and maybe some other things as well. So, there she is. The Forsaken Inn. Weird camera things again. Come on. Huh, there's actually some people here. Or, well, one person. I don't think I want to set my milestone here. I do want the... Yes, I do want the stable, though. I want to make sure I get that before I run off.
What do you need?
There we go. So what tasks do we have? Wow, that's a lot. Oh, blackened fur. Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't know I could turn those blackened fur things in. I guess that's why it's called a trophy. Yeah, see, I have one of the trophy that can be sold to vendors for coins. That's what I thought you did. So, huh. This item can be turned in for tasks in the Bree-Land. I should have read the red text. Oh, well.
Might I take a moment of your
Noble
time?
deeds. Greeting, young man. I'm constable here for the Forsaken Inn. My body's too old for adventure, but my mind is young enough to know that there's work to be done around here. Up north, beyond Weathertop, there are wolves and orcs in the Midgewater Pass, and boars scattered throughout Anulos, causing causing no end of troubles. I have a better proposition for you. Clear out the threats. If you bring me proof of your noble deeds, I will see that you get a fair reward. Are you interested? Sure, let's do it. Considering I've already taken out several of those enemies. But yeah, see, there's lots of quests here. Oh, several quests.
Hello there.
Some come to these lands because they are shunned, others simply to pass through. Some folks like me are here at the behest of others with nothing more than profit on the mind. What ilk are you? Which ilk are
Will
you?
you give me a moment of your time?
I make my
friend?
living trading with patrons of the Forsaken Inn, or rather I used to. Their presence strikes until the goblins arrive. Their presence strikes fear into my suppliers and has made trade impossible. Sadly, that doesn't remove my obligation to Ollie Redbrush, my employer in Breetown. A veil is nailed beneath the ruins of Minas Tirith, to the south of Forsaken Inn, contains coins and heirlooms I need, and more. Wolves inhabit the valley, and Ollie may forgive me the delay if I include some of the pristine wolf teeth with the shipment. If you can assist me in collecting these curiosities, I will be ensured that you are paid for the favor. Make your way to the valley beneath Minas Tirith and obtain the coins, heirlooms, and wolf teeth for me. Wow.
I'm sure it will do no good.
I am Gadrick Moots,
May I speak
a
with
member
you?
of the Eglain. I trade artifacts found in the lowlands and collectors of Bree to collectors in Bree in return for food and other necessities. Until recently, our trade has been brisk, but the darkness has come to these lands, and our people, the Eglain, face starvation and deal with murder. Goblins have crept into the lowlands and made trade difficult. They attacked us, murdering many of my number and seizing a number of our trade goods. Ruins of the ancient Arnor overlook the valley to the southeast of the Forsaken Inn, Minas Tirith. That place is called, and it was long dear to my people. Would you go there and retrieve our trade bundles from the crates that remain and return to me? These crates are all that remain of my last collection.
Might I take a moment
My charge
of
is
your
clear.
time?
Revisit a measured vengeance upon the goblins. Still, I feel it is not enough. This is not enough. The goblins are responsible for the deaths of many, and I want to revisit upon them what they wrought upon us. I will pay you in trade and recognition among my people if you are willing to assist me in this endeavor. Any goblins from the northeast of the encampment in the depths of Minas Tirith will suffice, as many carry the proof that I desire. Scabbards, leather scabbards. I used to house their murderous daggers. Seek out the goblins in those places and claim their scabbards. Return to me, and I will see that you receive a fitting reward.
I'm sorry to
My
trouble
people
you,
have
but
suffered such horrors as
will you
wargs
help
tore
me?
through the ruins of lashes before the lashes of their masters. Ferocious and unyielding, these beasts devoured many of a member of my tribe, even as they lay dying. The beasts must be punished, and my people find their strength again. The wargs still among the ruins of Minas Tirith, the home that they stole from my people. We must humiliate the enemy and take their tails. Now show them they are weak. Hunt down the wargs, collect their tails, and bring them to me so I can see the smiles once more upon the faces of those few that remain of my people. Our
Might I
people
take
suffered
a
an attack that
moment
caused
of
many
your
lives, and
time?
who knows how many more will be dead in starvation before the year is spent. The goblins must pay for their treachery. You carry yourself as one familiar with battle. Would you go to the ruins of Minas Tirith to the south of this inn and destroy the goblins you find there? The Eglain deserve vengeance. So, man, these guys have a hatred for goblins.
Might I take a moment
There are
of
too
your
many
time?
travelers, even through this remote land, and the nearest water sits foul and stagnant. We weave the well, of course, but the water is rationed among the guests, so it does not go far as it might. Blankets Blankets need making and mending, and there is no better hides to be found than those of the wolves. The hide of the warg is too coarse, but the wolf's fur can be made into a soft with a comb. Can be made soft with a comb. And if you have the time with a good heart, I would ask you your assistance. You're not only stomping through the brush to get the wolves, but as deadly as they are. There are a few places you may want to look for the wolves with proper hides. Wolves creep among the ruins of Minas Tirith to the south, though the place is crawling with wargs and goblins. Wolves hunt, too, among the Weather Hills to the east and north. Finally, you could travel further north, but to Midgewater Pass is dangerous and full and even worse things than wolves. When you have the wolf hides, return to me and I'll see that you are rewarded.
Might I
Old
take a moment
Mugwort
of your time?
does the cooking around here, and it's been a while, and he has been in the wild for weeks. But I have some recipes of my own that tickle the fancy of some of the guests, so much that they have brought me all of my latest fare. The recent commotion ran off the most of our modest herd of swine, and I need more pork. I need boar feet and leg bones, though I'll not share with you all of my recipe. I will tell you that the marrow from these bones give the soaked feet a richer taste. Once you pull fur away and cure the feet in salt, you have a tasty treat. You should find boars in the surrounding area north and east of the Weathered Hills. Be careful though, not every foot is good for eating.
I'm sorry.
Ever
to trouble
since
you, but
Gaderick
will
Moon
you
showed
help
up here,
me?
I've had no rest. Normally we see no guests for months on end, and then a glut of guests is here has stretched me to my limit. Anlaf is under great strain and takes his worry out on me, driving harder to see that the chambers are cared for, the workers are watched, and the guests are fed. Well, I'm not able to do it all. The one thing that still needs to be done is the replacing of pillows. All the stuffing's gone missing, and they are used to getting all the stuffing's gone missing with the use they are getting, and I need to get the fluff back into them. We don't have the luxury of ducks, but the Cerebane circling the north might do in a pinch. There are plenty of troublesome thorn talon and sharp-eyed Cerebane about. Bring me some of their feathers, and I'll pay you for your trouble. The birds circle often over the vales surrounding Weathertop and the summit of the Great Hills. Oh, that's a lot of reading.
Might I take a moment of your time?
I'm not just a server and maid here at the Forsaken Inn. I'm also a fair hand with needle and thread. At the moment, Anlaf has me making a special treat for the goblins of Andalos. I've been trying to finish with Terrible, the little scarecrow, for weeks, but there are none here willing to risk their lives against the goblins to bring me what I need to complete it. I have all the pieces I need except cloth. That's enough for the goblin tabards to complete the scarecrow. If you are willing, go to the ruins of Minas Tirith to the south, or to the plains of Andalus, and bring some tabards from the goblins there so I can finish this dreadful thing.
Would you do something for me?
I'll tell you of my troubles, traveler, if you can lend me some assistance. The Moons supply with me pottery and other trinkets found throughout the ruins of the Lone Lands. They count themselves as folk of these lands, these Eglain, and they depend on each other for trade and livelihood. Goblins have overrun the ruins where they are accustomed to gathering these pieces. They cannot collect the pottery shards I require, and I find deliveries impossible to fulfill. If I cannot send a delivery of pottery to Mrs. Sandheaver in the town of Bree, I will not be paid. There is a valley beneath the ruins of Minas Tirith to the south of the Forsaken Inn where the wolves have been known to prowl. There are some shattered bits of pottery there, and perhaps whole pieces as well. If you can bring me some, I will see you paid for your efforts. Do be careful, the Lone Lands never cease to be dangerous, especially in these troubled times. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of quests.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Ah, good. You look to be the sort of adventurous sort. I've had a problem I was hoping you might assist me with. It seems that there have been patrons have been complaining about the terrible wailing noises coming from the walls and floor in the basement. I'm sure it's nothing, but business has been great lately with the rumors that the inn is haunted. Now, I'm too busy to waste my time with hogwash like that, but perhaps you might be interested in taking a look. If not else, could you confirm that it's a rumor and nothing more? I should warn you, though, the customers don't normally start complaining about noises until about midnight, so you'll probably have to hang around here until then, and they'll even throw you as much ale as you can drink to help pass the time. Good day, Captain. What do you need? Did I summon you? Anyways, it doesn't matter. My supplies have not come back from Bree. I sent a cart there weeks ago or earlier, but I'm not sure anymore. I did send a cart, I know that. Now, where is it? Tell me that. The cart was traveling west toward Bree. It should have come back by now. I would like to know what happened to the supplies I sent and the cart's driver. I hope it wasn't the goblins. There are so many of them here now. Will you help? Will you travel west towards Bree? Search both north and south and bring me any news you discover.
Oh, it's a sorry day.
He was captured by the goblins? Ha! Fools running running off to make deals with the goblins. They deserve what they get. You rescued him, though, and that makes him far better man than I guess. I did empty his room when he didn't come back, and that note appeared. I took what was owed to me, but you can have the rest. Such a good person, you yourself ought to be given something for helping a fool like him. Alright, so let's see here. 9 might, 7 vitality. That's 19 might. I like that better. 11 will. What's this? 12 agility, 8 vitality. A bangle. 4 might. That's level 16. Yeah, let's take that. Even though we don't need agility, I'll take the vitality, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
It's a sorry day.
More strangers passing through? No. Well, then, if you aim on staying, you might want a nice parcel of floor to take out. The inn is dangerously close to full for some reason. I'm not complaining. Coin is coin. If there's a little to spend on these parts. Excellent. You'll help. Fine, fine. Ah, right. Friel. Once I start to pour it, the time will just pass away, and you'll know it. You'll be midnight before you just sit back and enjoy it. Okay, so there is somebody doing this one, looks like. Russian speaking.
I don't suppose you need anything.
Okay, so I have not done any dungeons, so I did queue up for that just to see if maybe we can, you know, get that going. Let's see. What can I sell? Let's sell that. Well, actually buy that back. I can turn that in. I'm not really worried about rep right now. I want to buy money. See, it just takes up a lot of inventory space. Especially with all this other stuff I'm carrying around with me. Let me think on that one. That's odd. It didn't replace my lowest level one. Borrow iron marbles. Devices. Clever devices. Okay. Instance finder. Can you... I wonder if I can... Can you travel with this? Ouch. Oh, launch now. There it is. Sorry guys, it's my first time using the instance finder.
You
That
have
was
been
not a
asked
thing
by
when
the
I first started,
proprietor of the Forsaken Inn to investigate the source of a terrible wailing noise coming from the basement. Rumors abound that the inn is haunted, and as a result, business has been suffering.
Why is everything... Am I drunk? Okay, well, let's see what happens. I don't know if I'll be able to do this or not, but we're going to try it. Oh, there is something here.
startled me.
Umin at your service. I travel the world in search of ancient relics and as the like. As you can imagine, I find this inn has me extremely intrigued. I felt a drop coming from the bookshelf, and I accidentally triggered some door mechanism. My curiosity got the best of me, I suppose. Actually, I was just about to ask you if you minded if I tagged along a little excursion down here. I may not be much help in a fight, but I possess knowledge.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Now to deal with this door.
When one makes preparations, I am always what they seek. If one does not have me, they will surely be weak. Interesting. I do not remember doing this. Oh, emotes. So I have to do an emote. Okay. When one makes preparations, I am always what they seek. I love that riddle inscription 51. If one does not have me, they will surely be weak. Courage? Maybe? This is not like flex or strength. Not wave. No. So it was kneeling. A meaningless montage of muttering mum. Close your mouth to speak, and out shall I come. Maybe a hum? Nope. A meaningless montage of muttering mum. I was thinking humming, but close your mouth to speak, and out I shall. Muttering mum. Close your mouth to speak, and out shall. Oh, it's a slash look. Oh, that didn't work. Mumble? Oh. Interesting.
Excellent work.
Oh, there's riddle inscription. There's a bunch. Wow.
Watch out!
Yeah, I see traps. I see them.
Interesting.
Harold, come on, dude. Don't step on the traps.
Oh, look at this! Help! Whom shall I call?
Journal. Can I pick it up? There we go. Locate page 125. Okay. So we found page 2. Oh, another wooden door. Yay. Sorry guys, I'm just sort of looking these up because it's just going to save us time. Incantation stone. Yeah, I can't use that. kill a pile of bones first, because that seems to be the... Oh, these guys are down really quick. They're coming from these piles of bones. Did I just destroy that pile of bones? Pretty sure I did. Doing okay here. So far, so good. Let my power regenerate after this. Alright, the door's open, so I'm gonna chill here for just a moment, let my power regen. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pause here for just a moment. I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee. I hope you guys stick around, and I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Alright guys, we are back. I apologize. I should have gotten another cup of coffee when we were riding over here from Bree-Land, but that's okay. Here we are. So thanks for sticking around, guys. I am sorry about that. I just need another cup of go-go juice to keep going this morning. So, alright, here we go. Watch the pressure plates on the floor. We'll pass those. Ships. Oh, ships here.
Oh, look at this!
Okay. Really don't want to get over there to you because... Yeah.
Wait for me! Watch out!
Okay. Guess we're going this direction.
Watch out!
Oh, another door. Alright, what do we have?
Whom shall I follow?
You can follow me. Let's go. Oh, there's another one. Burial chamber. Where are you, human? Umine?
Lead on!
Alright, let's go.
Interesting. It seems to be some kind of burial chamber.
Be careful of the creepy skull at the top of the stairs. Under the inn.
It's really him. After so many years, my search is finally complete. But what is this? It isn't here! Impossible! He must have been buried with it. Maybe under this. Help! No! No!
Sorry, dude. This looks like fun. Holy cow. I thought I turned that crap off. Apparently not. Let's go over here. Hopefully hit by that thing again. Jeez, that hurt. Took a potion there just to be on the safe side. Where's Harold? Did he get hit? He must have died. Okay. I don't really want to open all these sarcophagi if it's just going to open more bones, because I really don't care. But apparently I'm going to have to, because I'm not one of these classes for these ruins, so it must be the runes. Yeah, there's something here. Oh well, it's good XP. Maybe the only way to do it, there may be like a trigger or something behind this. One of these guy that I have to open the door. Or maybe you just have to open all of them to open the doors. I don't know. How much you want to bet it's behind the very last one that I opened? There it is. What? Oh, wait. Ah, okay, yep. You're going to have to open all of them. Because each one's releasing a lever, and I bet you have to open all of them in order to do it right. Yep. Yep. See, there's a lever behind each one of them. Once you move it down, you can't move it back up. Okay. Oh well, it's good XP, I guess. Well, guys, not exactly what I planned on doing this morning, but that's okay. Part of the game, I guess. One more. Yep, let's see what's in here. 79. Uh-oh. That was unexpected. Oh, there is a ship down here. Well, look at this. No wonder there was undead seamen here. Sailors. Ah, I've seen people run this instance before.
Did you really think you could come and take what is rightfully mine? This necklace was passed down through my family for generations until that thief took it from us. After that terrible event, my ancestors' fortunes turned, and what was once a great and noble people were reduced to beggars.
The Elite Master.
All
This
the
may
years
not
I
go
spent
well.
searching ancient tomes and records for the rogue's whereabouts finally led me here. And then you show up.
Skirmish difficulty
Did you
tier
think
3.
I would allow my family's
All right, guys,
treasure
we
to
may
be
die
taken
here.
again?
I'm just going to be completely honest with you.
I have to admit that
I've done my
you did
best,
prove to be
and we'll see what happens.
But I'm afraid I no longer require
This mechanism may
your
be used to reset
assistance.
nearby pressure
Now
plates.
you shall join that rogue in his eternal slumber.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna die. Well, it's going to be my first death in this character. We tried. We tried, guys. We tried.
That will teach you.
Alright, guys. Well, that was a fun instance. Not really, but anyways. How do I get out of here? Let's see. Leave instance. There we go. Alright. Well, guys, I tried. Yeah. So, next time I know I'll need a group for that, for sure. Alright, sorry to waste your time with that. So... Alright guys, that went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I think I'm going to hop off here for the day. It was fun playing. We got lots of quests to do, especially around Minas Erol, and then all over Weathertop, all over this area, Midgewater Pass. So yeah, that'll be plenty of work for us next time. But guys, I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate everyone joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you watch the video and you like it, please like below, and please consider subscribing to my channel. I love all of you. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.